Hey guys, welcome back to another JWS Media YouTube video. In this video, we're going to be talking about, we're going to be almost attempting to build a WordPress affiliate marketing website in under an hour. Yep, I agree it is a bit of a bold move, but I was going to build a brand new affiliate marketing site today, and I was like, well, how could I just make this more interesting? And so I thought to myself, well, I've seen a few videos on YouTube where other guys build a full affiliate marketing site on WordPress within an hour. And I was like, well, why not give it a go and take you through my step-by-step process that I use every single time I build a new affiliate marketing website. So at the moment, I'm sitting on an affiliate marketing network of about 5 or 6 sites at the moment. And I'm moving on to building my 7th site here. So I thought that it would be a bit of an interesting video if we built the site and then maybe every 2 weeks to a month I come back and I give you a bit of a rundown on like what's happening, where our traffic's at, where our earnings and that sort of stuff is at. So yeah, without further ado, let's get right into the video. So I've already gone and got my hosting. Because I have a couple of sites, I have a big hosting plan where I can just throw multiple domains into that hosting plan. So I've picked myself up hometechsite.com as my domain. So this affiliate marketing site is going to be all about home tech. So I was quite pleased when hometechsite.com was free, because that is a really great domain to be able to get, especially nowadays. So yeah, so this is what my site looks like. So this is the standard 2020 theme. And when we head into our dashboard, so here's our WordPress dashboard. So the first thing that I want to do when I'm building my WordPress website is I want to install a good theme. If you head over to my blog, and I'll leave the links in the description, I've made an article of the top 15 WordPress blog themes that you can go for. But at the moment, I'm a big fan of Neve. Neve is my go-to WordPress based theme. So to do this, you want to head down to the left hand side bar and you want to click on themes. You want to search up, you want to click add new, and you want to search for Neve. So here we go, we have Neve. We want to install and activate. So give this a few seconds. It's already done. And yeah, you're going to be redirected to this. Congratulations, Neve is installed and ready to use. So perfect. If we go back to our site, we don't have that standard WordPress theme anymore. So what I like to do is I like to take advantage of Neve's really awesome sites library. So here we can use one of their already built website theme, like starter sites, and we can modify a little bit with the drag and drop features that we can get from using the Elementor Page Builder plugin. So we're just going to wait here for a second, and here we go. So as we see, we just want to make sure that Elementor is selected here, and I think that I am just going to we'll just stick with this, with the main one for now. Oh, I might actually try and find a different one. If we just go back here and we just go back to the starter sites, and I think I'm going to we'll just go for the web agency one now, just for the sake of this video. So as you can see, having these starter sites is a great way to quickly get your website up and running. So here we can click and view our website quickly. So see, that's already what our website looks like, which is awesome. And if I am not mistaken, we can head back to our dashboard here and head over to plugins. And yeah, so installing the new starter sites also installs the necessary plugins we need to edit our site as well. So when I installed this starter site here, it installed the Elementor plugin. So if I go back to here, I can click edit with Elementor up here. And this is where things can get really exciting, because you can really extend the customization of your site and really start to make your website your own. So just quickly, I am going to just get rid of a few of these little sections here, just because I want to make the site a little less busy. I'm going to delete this as well. I'll just delete all of these actually in here. So that is what we're going to leave our website looking like. So for example, if our website's home text site, so we can just click anywhere here and just start editing. So here I'm just going to say your one-stop shop for anything home tech. Just a basic catch line there. I'm just going to delete that because I don't want to have that there. So here we can delete sections. We can add as well. So on this button here, I'm just going to type latest or new on the blog, and here I'm going to say about us. So I feel that having an about us page on a blog is a really great way to quickly just generate some trust within your audience. So here we've already got our header sorted here. So I'm just going to head over to Unsplash. So Unsplash is a royalty-free image website. So I'm gonna go, let's just go interiors, right? Just for now. And I quite like this one. So it's just a simple picture. And this is a pro tip. So you want to head over to tiny PNG. So normally images are quite big in size. So tiny PNG is going to shrink your image without getting rid of any of the actual picture quality. So we're just going to wait for this to do, for tiny PNG to do its thing, and we're going to download this new image. So now this new image is 3/4 of what the original image was. It's only a quarter of what the original image was. And we're going to head back to Elementor here. We're going to click here, going to click on the 3 dots here, and this is going to put us into the settings for this area on our site. We're going to click style, and we're going to click on here where the image is, and we're going to click choose image. And here we're just going to drag and drop this. Wait for it to upload quickly. And there you see, and insert media. Perfect. It's already installed. And see, what I think is these are clashing a little bit. So I want to change the color of my text. So all I want to do is just click in that box, click style and text color up here. And I just want to change it to white. You see, and now that's looking a little bit better. I want to change this color, this button, because the yellow doesn't really go with this thing, with this header image anymore. So I want to click on this button. I want to click style again, and here it says background color. I want to click that, and what should we make sure you see what a blue looks like? Make it maybe, yeah, I don't mind. I think I quite like that blue. And then I want to change this text to white as well. Yeah, there we go. I think that's quite neat. That's already starting to take shape. Another pro tip that you can use is you can put an overlay on your background image. This is going to let your text on your header image to just pop out a little bit more. So we want to head back into the settings here, and we want to head to background overlay now. And we can just go here and we can change the color of the overlay. So we want to make it black. So see, it's already made it really dark there. Just head back into that. I accidentally left it. Just head back into the settings here, and we made the background overlay black here, and now we can change the opacity of the background. So here it's doing nothing, and now we can just slowly make it a little bit darker. So now you can see that background is popping, that text on that background is popping a lot more. So I think I'm pretty happy with that so far. All of this stuff can be edited later on, but the main thing is just to get your front page sorted. But yeah, just make sure you click update here in the bottom left hand corner, and that's going to make sure that your site is updated. If you want to go and see what your site looks like now, just copy the first bit of the URL and chuck it into your search bar, and there we go. I think that is a pretty neat looking homepage. So for now, we're just going to head back to our WordPress dashboard. We're going to click on appearance and we're going to go customize, because as you can see, we still have the Neve logo up there. So we're just going to wait for this to load. And you want to head to header here. So you've got a whole bunch of options here. You want to click on header and you want to click on change logo. So right now, I'm just going to leave it like that. I want to get rid of this tagline. We're not going to go into building a logo yet. We're just going to leave it as just home text site. Just leave it nice and minimalistic like that. But yeah, make sure to click publish in the top left corner once you have done that. Sweet. So if we go back, Control R, reload our website, there we go. It's changed and it is looking good. So moving on. So what you want to do is you want to head to PageSpeed Insights. So Google is making the page speed and the load speeds of a website more and more of a ranking factor. So you want to copy your URL and you want to paste it in here and click Analyze. So PageSpeed Insights is going to tell you what you need to improve on your website in order to make it load faster and rank, and ultimately it loading faster is going to rank you a lot better in Google. Right, so you see right at the bat, and this is why I like Neve, you have a really fast website. These are really, really great scores to have. So what I am going to do is I'm going to come down here and I'm going to just look at a few of these, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to head back to my WordPress dashboard, and this is where things can get really exciting, because you can add a whole bunch of plugins that are going to boost the speed of your site. It's going to more specifically, you can add plugins that are going to boost your mobile friendliness and also boost your load times on mobile devices. And I know a lot of other affiliate marketers have noticed that a lot more of your traffic comes from mobile devices now than actually desktop. I think my stats are about 85% to about 15%, which is incredible. So what I try to do is make my websites mobile friendly first. So first of all, we want to install Auto Optimize. We want to install the Auto Optimize and we want to install the Power Up. These two plugins are going to help us increase the speed of our site, right? So you see they installed here. The critical CSS Power Up we don't need to worry about right now. All we need to worry about is the Auto Optimize. So we want to head in. So once you've installed them, it's going to redirect you to your plugin, your install plugins tab. You want to click on settings under Auto Optimize here, and this is going to redirect you to all the settings that are in your within the plugin. So here we can see that we have a few little issues here that we can fix up that will increase our page speed score right here. So what we want to do, head back to our dashboard and we want to click Optimize JavaScript Code. We want to leave that second one checked. We want to optimize our CSS code as well. We want to click Inline and Defer. We want to inline and defer CSS files. We want to optimize our HTML as well. And now we want to click Save Changes. All right. So now we're going to go to Images here. We want to click Lazy Load Images, and we want to click Save Changes. Right. So when clicking Lazy Load is going to ensure that not all your images on your website are going to try and load when the user first reaches the page on the website that they want to be on. It's going to load the images one by one as the user is going down the page. So say they're reading a guide on your website, the first image on the guide is going to load, and then as the user is slowly scrolling through, more and more images in line are going to load. So it stops that immediate loading of all images at once. So from here, we have critical CSS. So we installed the auto optimized critical CSS power up, so we don't need to do anything there. Right? Last but not least, we want to head to extra. So a big factor that we had was ensure text remains visible during web font load. So right here, we want to combine and load fonts asynchronously with webfont.js, which is JavaScript, and we want to click Save Changes. Right? So just like that, our website has a little bit better optimization on it. So we want to go back to plugins here, and we want to click Add New, and this is where we're going to install AMP. So AMP stands for Accelerated Mobile Pages. So this is just a plug and play plugin straight away off the bat. All you need to do is activate it, and this is going to help optimize your page a little bit more and help mobile devices be able to load your pages faster than they usually would. This is going to increase your mobile usability and your mobile friendliness, which ultimately should increase your rankings within Google search. So we have these 3 plugins installed and activated. We want to head back to PageSpeed Insights and we want to click Analyze again. Let's see what difference this has made to our website. And bear in mind, this has only taken us 3 or 4 minutes to do. And let's just see what the results look like. So a little bit better on mobile here. And look at we're in the green. I think this is awesome, eh? But yeah, just from installing a few plugins, we have increased our PageSpeed Insights scores by a lot on desktop and a little bit on mobile, which is really good. So next we need to install one more plugin. From here, we want to head back to our WordPress dashboard, and we want to click Add New Plugin again, and we want to install Rank Math. So every affiliate marketing blog needs an SEO plugin. My personal favorite is Rank Math. I think Rank Math is one of the best SEO plugins that you can get, and the best thing is that it is free. So we want to click Install Now and activate. So there's a setup wizard that it's going to take you through, and we'll just skip all this for now, and we're going to click Start Wizard, and you want to select. So I usually just select personal blog and save and continue, and now we want to. So the next step is using Google Search Console. So Search Console is going to give you a big insight on how you are ranking on Google. So Rank Math partners up with Google Search Console to help you optimize your content and your site as much as you can, but it's taking into consideration how you're already ranking. So this is the really awesome thing about Rank Math. So we want to just click Get Authorization Code. yeah, we'll just use this. And we'll just click allow. And we're just going to copy this code and we're going to paste it in here. And we've authorized our account on Google Search Console just like that. Easy. So we want to have sitemaps on, and we just want to keep all of these selected. Last but not least, we just want to go through these, and I recommend just leaving them as they are and clicking save and continue. And there we go. We have set up one of the best SEO plugins on our website just like that within a matter of minutes. Here, there's a few other things that you can optimize and that sort of stuff. We want to click that. But yeah, other than that, that's our plugins and our theme on our WordPress website set up and ready to go. So another thing that I want to talk about now. So the objective with this affiliate marketing website is to create content that ranks on Google, which eventually is going to get us page views and also help us generate traffic to our affiliate marketing links. So here I'm just going to delete these posts. I'm going to move them to trash, click apply, and we're quickly going to go over how to create the perfect post on WordPress, right? Okay, so we don't have the classic editor installed. So one thing that I do suggest you getting is using the classic editor for WordPress. I think this is a lot easier to write content with, and it's going to make writing that level and that amount of content in the early days a lot easier for you to do. So we're going to head back to posts on the left hand side here, click all posts, click add new. So here we go, here's our editor, and this is an idea that I sort of have taken from income school, but writing the perfect post, to write the perfect post, you want to first start off with a good title. So let's say, so we're writing for home tech site. Let's say, let's just write a top post. We're going to write the top 10 electronic doorbells for 2020. Okay, so there's our title. You see in here we can edit our permalink to however you want to edit it, but from here you want to start writing posts. So I recommend, if you're starting a new affiliate marketing website and you want to start hitting $1,000 a month within a 12-month period, I recommend you write 30 articles within that first month to 2 months of having your affiliate marketing website, and then you start to build out a bit of a schedule and routine as to when you upload and publish content. So what I recommend doing is creating headings. So whenever I write a blog post for affiliate market or a blog post on my blog, I like to plan out the whole post. So this makes it more compartmentalized, so it makes it a bit easier to digest when writing it. So let's say I'm gonna start off with, I'll have an introduction here, all right? So we'll just have a few lines here, right? And I'm gonna click an H2 heading, and the first one is going to be what we are going to cover. So this is going to just give them a summary of what we're going to cover in the guide, and then I want to copy and paste this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more times, and these are going to be our headings for the rest of the guide. Okay, so we did the top 10 electronic doorbells. So this one is going to be we're going to make 10 of these, and each one is just going to be the different doorbell. So number one, let's I can't even, let's just search up electronic doorbells. Top electronic doorbells. So this is just going to be our first one, and you're just going to keep going down the list, and you're going to write a little summary here, maybe have a photo or two, and that's going to be your post. You want to finish off with a conclusion down here. So you should say this is our conclusion. You want to, I like to say like final thoughts or wrapping it up. That's what I like to do. But you want to have a bit of a mix in content. So if you're ranking for a keyword like this, you want to make sure this is probably going to be a pillar post. So that means it's going to be at least about 3,000 words long, and you want to do about 10 of these. 10 out of that 30 is going to be needs to be 3,000 words at least. And then the other 20 you want to make about 1,500 words on average. You don't want to drop below like maybe 1,300, 1,400 words on an article. Otherwise, the article is just going to flunk. So that is how to write your blog post. And one thing that you need to ensure you do on every blog post, and also put it in the sidebar of your website, is to disclose that you're an affiliate. So ultimately, if I head over to so this is my how to build a blog post here, and I scroll down all the way to the bottom when it wants to load, I have a disclaimer down here that says, if there are any product links within this article, then you can assume that I'll receive a commission for anything that I recommend. I only recommend products that are deemed to be fit and that I truly believe in. Thank you for support. I appreciate it. This is letting people know that you are an affiliate of the products that you're recommending in the post, this is a necessity that is required for you to do by the FTC guidelines. So just make sure you do that, otherwise you could get yourself in some really, really deep trouble. But other than that, once you finish with the post, you can click publish over here. And so that's one thing that we have not added in, was our blog page. But if we go to here, no, they have not left a blog, they have not created a blog page by default. All right, well, that's okay. We have, once we've published it, we can check out our post here. And let's actually, if you're going to be using the Neve theme, let's quickly go through how you can create a blog page. So I want to go to pages, which is two down from posts, and I want to make this blog. Right. So that's going to be named our blog page, and we want to click edit with Elementor. So we can use Elementor to build our blog page. Before that, we want to click back here, we want to click Dashboard, and we want to go down to Plugins. You want to click you want to add a new plugin, and you want to search for Elementor add-ons. And here we've got essential add-ons for Elementor. And as you can see in the description down here, we can add a post grid using this. So here, if we go back and we just reload this, we can go down, and under general, it should be down here somewhere, or you can just search for it, posts, and we can here, we can drag that one in, or we can Control Z that, and we can drag this one in. And because we don't have a featured image installed on that post, it's not going to show up as an actual post yet. So we need, here we go. We can do this one too. So if I went back to, if I save this here, click publish, and I went back to my post here, and I went posts, all posts, click top 10 electronic doorbells, and I went down, scroll down to featured image down here, and I just click this as the featured image for the post. Always remember, if you make a change to your post, always click update, otherwise it's not going to save that change. And so that's going to add a featured image to my post. See, we've got our blog page here. If we go back to pages, we have our blog page right here. But if we head to our website here, it's not in the menu up the top here. So what we need to do to get that back here is to scroll down to Appearance, click on Menus, and we want to edit this menu. So you see we've got most recent, we've got blog here. We want to click Add to Menu, and then we want to save our menu. So if we go back to here now, reload, blog is down in the end here. And you see, there we go. There's our post right there. Done and dusted. Thank you guys for watching this tutorial. If you found it useful, then please be sure to give the video a like and to subscribe. If you have any questions, then feel free to leave them down below. But I have a blog post here that goes a little bit more in depth in everything you need to do to build your WordPress website. So if you want to check that out, I'll leave the link down below. But other than that, cheers for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.